Just about every problem can be solved, but only if we care enough. So, welcome to a problem you can help solve: addiction. For a long time, we've looked at addiction the wrong way, simply as a choice people made. So we tried the easy way out, trying to shame our way out of the problem.
This is your brain on drugs.
We tried arresting our way out, too, even turning to a first lady to wag her finger.
Just say no.
More recently, we've tried to treat our way out of the problem, the quick fix approach. But it's just not that simple. And that is why these attempts have all failed.
Drug overdoses now take more lives every year than traffic accidents.
Addiction impacts 1 in 3 households, costs our country $500 billion each year, and steals a life, usually the life of a young adult, every 4 minutes. Got your attention now?
This epidemic is a national health emergency.
We're Facing Addiction, an organization created to bring together the resources needed to significantly reduce the costs of addiction, the human costs, and the social costs, until this public health crisis, and yes, that is what it is eliminated. We're not a treatment provider, and we're not a foundation. We're a national movement with a comprehensive plan to build a mosaic of resources to finally turn the tide against addiction, looking to help every person, every family who's been, or might someday be, impacted by addiction. We've done some amazing things already, like ending the silence surrounding this health crisis in 2015 on the National Mall in front of 40,000 people. We were chosen by the Surgeon General as a partner to launch his department's first ever report on the topic. We've already brought together more than 700 organizations, reaching more than 35 million people across the country. And we know what's needed for a brand new approach to the addiction problem from here.
The light at the end of the tunnel is you!
First, we need a massive educational campaign, like the one that dramatically reduced tobacco use in America. A campaign that will find and open hearts and minds. Second, we need prevention programs in our schools and communities that actually work. Third, we need to permanently move the addiction response out of the criminal justice system and into mainstream healthcare. And fourth, we need money. Money for research to find better treatments and approaches, just like we have for other chronic illnesses. But we can't accomplish all of this alone. So now we're turning to you, because we need as much help as we can get. And we know what it'll take. A coalition of millions of supporters who can come together to donate $10 a month. That's all, just $10 a month. With that money, in just a few short years, we'll be able to reduce by millions the number of people addicted, save hundreds of thousands of lives, and save tens of billions of dollars in costs to our society. You'd be right to think of addiction as a national emergency, impacting every kind of person, people like you and me, and those we love. But the good news is, already we're making a difference. Which means if you join us, you'll be part of what will become one of our country's great victories of the 21st century. But we need you to make that a reality. The best kinds of problems are problems we solve together. Please join with us in facing addiction together.